Okay. Looks as though somehow the microphone was muted. It should not be muted now. Uh, Let me know if you hear things, if everything is good. Also, this is the pre show. We are not yet started. We will get started very soon. But this is the portion of the show where I kind of remember how I do what I do. So, let's do this thing. If you are new here and you're saying, "Hey, this is an hour later than I'm used to us starting," I had to change my hours at my new job. Um, so now I get off of work at the time that I normally would have started. Maybe we could start at 3:30. We could see. But I've kind of got it in my head that I would rather start on the hour, and then we'll just go the 3 hours that we would normally go. Unless I get very hungry, because right now my body tells me that when the stream is finished, that's when it's time to eat. and now I'm going to be going an hour beyond that. So we're all going to have to get used to the new schedule. But we are still playing some Chrono Cross. We are still, I would say, a third of the way through the game. Yeah, I think I could confidently say that if we were to break this into 3 acts, we are through Act 1 and kind of starting at the beginning phases of Act 2. All right, I am going to kill that one. That looks good. If you are in the chat, let me know how things sound. It looked as though I had 2 microphone channels for some reason, so I turned off one of them. And it says that I've got volume. So just let me know if you can hear me, and we'll get started. We will get loaded in. $14.29, $14.31. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hello and welcome to Chrono Cross. My name is Sammy. His name is Lynx. I'm all out of whack. So I guess we're just gonna have to live with this. We are back in it if you are new here and you have missed it. We did not get too far, but we did change our face. And we got out of the dimensional rift and we were able to recruit Radius. We are stuck in the home world and we've got to figure out a way to get back to the other world and get our own face back. Like, I want my face back. So, let's see what we can do. What we were going to do was a bunch of optional stuff, starting with the Shadow Forest. I think we went this way with Nikki. I'm trying to remember how we did this. I've played this game a lot of times, and it's been a while since I last saw that character. But we've never seen the home world version of this area. Let's kill some dudes. Get warmed up, kind of remember how to play this game. Okay. My face covers, much of the screen, so you won't really get to see what I get to see, but if I remember, I will fast forward the battles just to kind of make those go a little faster. And then slow back down when we get into the world. Oh, she can't steal. What am I doing? Okay. Ta-da. I don't remember getting hit. I wasn't paying that close attention. So we can solve this puzzle again, and I don't know. Let me see if... Well, the thing is... Okay, I'm not worried about it. If I have to fight the dude who is in this area coming up, then I will fight him. But if I had the patience, what I would do is get that red dude and bring him all the way over. And then I wouldn't have to fight. But I don't think I get any more rewards for doing that. I think the rewards are finished. My throat is very dry, so I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. And if you want to help me out with that, just watching allows you to earn some beard hairs, and you can spend those on things like making me take a sip of water, which I am totally willing to do whenever you need me to, whenever I need to, because I sometimes forget to hydrate. Okay. I think this is a new enemy, but I don't know if this game has any sort of bestiary or completion bonus for killing everything. There is a trophy for recruiting everyone. So that is what I want to work towards. I also want to work towards getting all of the endings. But we'll see. We'll see if we do that on stream. At the very least, we're going to play through the story once on the stream. Okay. Let's grab some treasure. That's totally fine. I'm ready for this fight. It'll be a piece of cake. So easy. I mostly just do physical damage at this point in the game. If the fight is a tough fight, then yes, I will utilize some of my elements and techniques. But most of the time, when I get to this particular portion of the game, I pretty much stick with physical attacks. And so I'm thinking when I get a chance to recruit the next character, I think he's gonna replace Harl. I always keep her in my party, and I know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's any benefit to keeping her in my party as much as I tend to do it. So this time around, I'm dumping her. I'm dumping her for this new guy so I can get some diversity in my elements. All right, let me see if I can get my phone positioned. There. Perfect. Okay. If I had been able to sneak by him, I would, but, I also have no problems with collecting more resources. I know there's a way to trade resources for other ones. I've just never done it, so I've never looked into it. I've always had what I needed. Alright, where is the last treasure? It looks to be... Ah, aha, I know where it is. Okay, so this guy, he won't let us open that treasure because... Hey guys, wanna join me for some hot stew? It'll cost you though. Let's see. I know. Bring me a mushroom. I'll give you that treasure if you're able to find one that will impress me. So let's go do it. Let's go find one that will impress him. There should also be one more treasure. There it is. Perfect. That worked out. Usually I can't see the enemies, and so I just kind of guess and hope. Pa said he saw a great item and went inside the cave, this cave. But then a huge rock fell down and now Pa's trapped. Papa! Okay. Okay. I was concerned that I had broken it, but I have not. I was like, what am I gonna do? So because I went through here and blocked off the rock, that has impacted this world, and now the rock has just appeared, and that dude is trapped. So it is up to me to try to save him. And let's hit all of them. Try to get through this. Okay, they're a little tougher than I had anticipated. I mean, they weren't like tough. Like, it wasn't a challenge. I just thought that I would have wiped them out with that one hit. So I'm like, oh, wow. I needed to hit them twice. Okay. Yes, let's get some healing. Nice. Aha, there it is. Oh! Wow, I made it out. Phew. I made it inside okay, but I couldn't find the exit. Thanks for your help. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. I found it inside this cave. Yay! Alright, now what I don't know is if there is treasure further up. So I do want to check just to see. I'm not going to go all the way up, but I do want to check. Oh no, I was trying to avoid a fight and I ran into another fight. Everything didn't work. Okay. Hopefully I can survive this fight. It looks as though I have survived this fight. Okay, so nothing up here, and they wouldn't let me in anyway, so good. Let's go get a new character. He's not going to be permanently in my party, but he will be in it now. Alright, I think I need to just get into this pattern of hitting them with this big hit and then finishing the fight with the remaining characters. Well, maybe I'll let him have a shot at it as well. Why don't you hit him? Yeah, it worked. I'm good with it. Yep. Yeah, I can't have the double speed going during just regular interaction with the world because I can't deal with it. I can't react to it. I'm an old man. I don't have that kind of reaction time anymore. Okay, now for you, have a mushroom. I said, have a, have a mushroom. Okay. Oh, whatever. I had to talk to him. Hey, let me see that mushroom. Whoa. This is a rare mushroom found only in Guardia. Or so it seems. Anyway, what do you say we make a deal? Your mushroom for my treasure? Yeah, man. This better be good. Oh, this rich fragrance. Chomp chomp. The way it melts in your mouth, yet how the firm texture brings out the flavor. D. Delicious! Man, that was good. What? Do I have something on my face? Huh? Chew! Huh? What the? No, a mushroom monster! Poor guy. How could you do this to me? It's all your fault! Sorry? I know. Why don't you join us? Let's try that again. I know. Why don't you join us? The frozen flame should be able to change you back to normal. Fine. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll stalk you through the depths of hell. Achoo! Poor guy. Excellent. Keep that name, but we are getting rid of you. Excellent. Now, let's get over here and say, take it all off. Give all of your elements back to me. Whoops. Auto allocate for the whole party. Okay, okay. And then I've never actually played with him, so I don't know what he's like. All these years of owning this game, and I always just put him right into the party and just never think about him again. He's got Lumberjack. Make like a woodcutter and chop foe to pieces. And Spore Cloud. Shoot a cloud of spores from your mushroom. It's a single enemy attack, but does it do anything? I guess we'll have to try it out and see. See what it does. And then, of course, we need that back. I will take that. And yeah, I'll take everything. I don't know what he's going to use necessarily, but we'll at least take a look at this. Okay. He's yellow innate. I kind of like collecting more money, but maybe what I want is magic defense is interesting. It's not great. Really, anything that's up by 1 is not great. That might be pretty good. Let me see if I've got one of these. Exactly one of those. And do I have anything else for damage? No. Alright, I think Sight Scope, because he's got a pretty low hit percentage, which means he might be annoying. He might miss a lot. So this might be a bad move, but we'll find out. We'll find out together. I got the Forest Charm, and now we have to go to Termina. There's no getting around it. We gotta go. All right. Ah, I missed. It ruins everything when I miss. Okay, what do you have? Oh, single enemy. Alright, whatever. Kill him. Overkill him. Let's see what he does. Alright, alright. He was able to hit everybody. Let's try Lumberjack. See what that's like. It didn't take him out, but it was okay. And we got him, you know, we got him pretty far. So I'm into that. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying. It's off to Termina. Poor guy. All he wants to do is chase that butterfly, but if he gets in my way, I'll accidentally kill him. Because I'm not going to run away from him. And I'm not going to turn off random encounters. That would be absolute insanity. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Well, I'm glad he ran the other way. I'm glad I forgot to turn off double speed. Okay. It is off to Termina. Let's get a quick save. Now, once again, the military here is different than in the other world. But we've never been here before. So. Huh? Lynx! How dare you have the nerve to return to this town! Get out of here! Looks like the youngin's an unwanted guest here too. Okay, so the inn is closed down, but I can still get a free rest if I had used any summons and therefore used any stars. If you're wondering what I'm talking about with the stars, what I mean is right where my face was, it says 22 out of 22. You spend that with summon abilities, and I don't think I have a single blue innate character in my party. It's kind of a pain in the butt doing summons, but we're gonna have to do it if we want any rainbow equipment. Whatever. All right. The shop will have some upgrades, so let's go ahead and head there. Welcome. We're low on stock right now, but please look around. Okay, what do you got? What do you get? Yeah, I'm pretty rich. Let's get 14 of these. And I mean, they're cheap, and I want to have 50 of them. So I guess let's get 35 more. Yep. I know how to math. I know how to do this. 25, nice and easy. What is that? 34? Yeah. And that's 36. I know how to make controllers work. Now these ones, well, yeah, why not? Let's get them. I'm hardly ever going to use them, but might as well. Okay, Cure Plus. I thought I picked up 3 of those, but apparently I only picked up 2. Let's get 3 more. 4 more. I'm watching my money to see if I can afford it. I want to have at least 5 of everything. Yeah, I'm going to be able to afford it, I think. All right. Oh, I didn't realize. I should have known this. Have I seen you somewhere before? Yeah, that's her daddy. In another world, he's laid out on the bed. Are you looking for my father? I'm very sorry, but he's out in the forest gathering mushrooms. I even told him that we're doing inventory tomorrow. I wonder when he'll be coming back. That mushroom hobby of his drives me crazy. One day he's going to turn himself into a mushroom. Oh, that... Well, so there we go. He did it. Hello, Valeyard 2. Sorry that I missed you earlier. I was looking away. I'm glad to have you here. All right. what comes next? We need to head to the dock. Can it be you, Sir Lynx? You are safe, sir? Where have you been all this time? It's going pretty well. I'm having a good time. I do love this cozy game. We have set up a temporary military dock beyond this point. Nobody may pass without permission from Commander Norris, not even you, Sir Lynx. Commander Norris is at the ruins of Viper Manor. Please report your current status to him immediately. All right, let's head off there. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, do I want to... Oh. We went too far. We need to return because there are 2 more people, and if... I might switch party members again. I might get... No, I think I'll keep Fun Guy and get rid of Radius and see how that works for me. There are 2 characters coming up who I have never played as before. I've just always accepted them into my party and then never played with them ever. So I want to try it. I want to see what they're like. Aye, that should do it. This here forge has always had a fire since olden times. 'Tis sad to see it without its blaze. My apologies. Closing this shop for my own selfish desires. I've had to listen to you for the longest time, and I didn't want to hear you say it's foolish now. Never mind that, dear. So you're really going? No, I have played this before. I wanted something a little bit more comforting, something that I have played before, something that I could just enjoy and not really think about it too much. But I've never gotten a platinum in this. Figured I'd start and see how far I would get before I wanted to switch games again. Now that I dinna have the shop no more, like say it's time to finish what we started long ago. You stay here and wait for Karsh's return. It's already been 3 years. These years haven't been too good to us. Our best patrons, the dragoons, disappear. The poor military gets on our arses. Well, since we've had such bad luck, I'm sure things will be good from here on out. Our son's probably fine as well. Aye. Okie dokie. There we go. Radius, it's been a while. How fares the village? You need not worry about the village. There are bigger things to concern us. I'm guessing you're no from around here. Do you ken a thing called rainbow? It's a superb material that can be forged into anything. I'm thinking of searching for some. You wouldn't mind if I joined you, eh? Yeah, man. Aye, great. Then I'll give you a wee token. Use this anytime and I'll find you and do my job anywhere you happen to be. I give my word. Yay! I don't have to go to any more blacksmiths. I do love the smith spirit. It is probably one of those items I use as frequently as I can. Yeah, let's try Zappa for a little bit. I think that's a pretty good party. I'm not going to try Van just yet. Never played him before. All these years of owning this game. I want to try this guy for a bit. So, who did we have? Radius. Give me all your elements. And then let's rebalance the whole party. Radius has Mithril. And I think I'll let him keep all of his Dragoon gear until we get another Dragoon in the party. So, my usual party, when I am, like, at this part of the game, it is usually the pirate, Fargo, who I haven't recruited yet. And then I'll keep Harl and I'll keep Lynx. And I'm always upset at myself because I'm like, why am I forcing myself to keep Harl? Like, I have 2 black innate characters and no black summons. Like, why am I forcing this upon myself? So, I have decided I'm going to try something different. When I get Fargo, he's going into the party for sure, because I want to steal. But I want to try out a few other characters and see who will be my new third. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. Did I end up... No. I remember what I was doing. Okay. Might have to forge something for him. We will see. He is red. What do I want? I mean, that's not gonna do much. I think that is a better call. And then, yeah, it's only +1, but +1 to attack is better than nothing. All right, let's go hire a child. Nothing like taking advantage of the poor, as they say. I will agree. I mean, I like Radius, and obviously I like Lynx. He's just evil Surge, but yeah, I haven't really found anyone. Harl is okay, but I agree 2 black innates are just not cutting it. Okay, let's talk to him. Huh? At least knock before you enter. Oh, it's my turn to walk now. Are you guys tourists? If you want, I'd be willing to guide you around. Of course, there's a small fee involved. I think it's a bargain. How about it? You got it. That is... Huh? You've had long enough to pay your debts, and I'm not going to wait any longer. Either you pay up now, or I'll have you move out of this house. But what will happen to my son and me? That's none of my concern. I just want to make this place into my personal storage for my precious treasures. Hey, wait! I'll pay that debt. Well, this is amusing. How is our little Mr. Van today? How much have you saved from your allowance? Yeah, very funny. This is what I got. This won't even pay off the interest. Better luck next time. Just wait. Just wait a little bit more. Then I'll be able to get you the money you need. I will agree. Hello, Eagle 7SP. Overall, my favorite party is obviously Surge, and then Kid and Rasley. I end up, well, I guess I do usually switch Rasley with Riddle because she's got a similar attack set, but she's on the white innate. But then sometimes I will stick with Fargo because he's got those high level blues. Anyway, then I'll be able to get the money you need. What are you planning to do, little Van? Don't waste your energy on something stupid. Yeah, man, getting 2 people stealing, that's a good party. I like it. I'm going with these guys to search for the frozen flame. So please, wait just a little longer. Just listen to you. You're pretty bright and you're still just a kid. It's so naive to believe in a fairy tale like the frozen flame. Of course it's a joke, isn't it? No, we're serious. I need that. Amazing. You actually believe that legend? Are you people crazy or something? Not a bad joke, though. The frozen flame is supposed to be the treasure of all treasures. Even if it's just a legend, there's something very tempting about it. All right, I will wait a little longer. Have the frozen flame ready by the time I come back here. Be careful not to burn yourself. Although you'll probably never find it. How arrogant of her to push us around just because we're poor. If only we had money. If we did, this never would have happened. Hey, Van, none of that. Besides, even though we don't have money, I don't want to hear that from you, Dad. Where are we gonna live as of tomorrow? We're out of money because we're not selling any of the paintings we have in this room. I'm sorry, Van. These pictures are just not good enough to sell yet. I only want to sell pieces that I'm satisfied with, to those who understand my work. Fine. Then I'm going to have to be the one to find us a place to live. Do you enjoy watching family disputes? There's absolutely, positively nothing here for you, so there's no point hanging around. Thanks. Thank you for going along with my bogus story. Poor guy. Poor guy. I think it's a pretty good picture, so why won't it sell? Dad isn't too active about selling his work. He says cocky things like he'll only sell it to those who understand it. Oh well, I guess I'll have to come up with the money myself. Okay, let's see. My piggy bank is, yep, it's here. Okay, the money's in here too. Now the hardest part is finding a place to live. Give me just a moment, everybody. Just gotta deal with that. Bam, bam, kablam. He really is. He's trying to keep his family together. He's trying to do his thing. Like, I'll live with that, but at the same time, like, like, you've got to keep it together. And when you got to keep it together, sometimes you just lash out at people. You don't mean to lash out at people, but you do. And I kind of get what he's going through. So, yeah. And then, yeah, Otherworld Van. Next, we have Dad's homemade paint color, El Nido Blue. Painting the sea in this color gives it the smell of salt water, supposedly. If I were Dad, I would have sold this paint by itself and made a fortune off of it. This seashell. Mom. The only remaining reminder between me and Mom is this shell. It's cracked. Can't even hear the sound of the sea. But I remember it all. Mom found this shell and held it gently to my ear, and I remember that sound. The sound of the sea. I also got mad because I couldn't take home the sandcastle I made that day. And now we have to move out of the house Mom and I lived in. But don't worry, Mom. I'll take good care of Dad for you. Van always had a hard time dealing with our troubles. Ever since he was a child, I made him do without so many things that he's grown a bit sarcastic. Yet he is very kind at heart, like his mother always was. One day, I hope I can let him do as he pleases, just like other children. You guys are still here? You need something? Or are you here to buy my dad's paintings? Actually, what you were just saying. We really are looking for the frozen flame. I will pick a voice. I will pick a voice for Fun Guy. Huh? If you're being sarcastic, you got me pretty ticked. Oh, I get it. You trying to cheer me up or something? Don't underestimate me because I'm a kid. I know that no such thing exists in this world. Or are you all some kind of simpletons? Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Stop looking at me like that. You remind me of my mom. Your eyes tell me that you're telling the truth. Even I can see that. But I can't do it. I just can't leave my dad here and go off on some fool's errand, although it's tempting. I'll be all right, Van. You don't have to find any frozen flame or anything. I just want you to go out into the world and broaden your horizons. Of all the people in the world, only a handful live in happiness. No, maybe even those who look happy aren't really happy at all. I want you to go and find out for yourself what real happiness is. So, go. Dad. Van. Just be careful to lock up at night. Be bad if any of the paintings were stolen. I will. Be careful out there. Oh, yes, wait. Just a minute. Moment. Just a moment. I did have almost a bit of a goofy there. I didn't mean to, but it did slip a little bit. There was a little goofiness. Take this with you. This is a boomerang? Dad, I'm not going out there to play. What am I going to do with this? This isn't a toy. During your journey, there will be danger. This should help you when that time comes. Ooh, Goofy for Fun Guy. That might be pretty good, actually. I'll give that a shot. I've never really practiced my Goofy. Every Goofy I've done has been an accident. let's see. And a boomerang comes back when it's thrown. I want it to be a reminder to you. So it's a good luck charm, huh? I don't care for such things, but oh well. I'll take it with me just in case. I've never really played with Fun Guy, so I don't know what he plays like. I'm gonna try him out for a little bit. Alright, we gotta go before she comes back again. Alright, and as I usually do, just send him into the void that is my party members. Because we're going to try this group for a little bit. Okay. Now we have Zappa and Van. It is time to go to Viper Manor. That's what I am going for, Eagle. I'm like, I've played this game so many times, and just like going to my favorite restaurant, I'm just picking the same thing I always pick. Like, I want to try something new, and if it sucks, but at least I tried it. Alright, let's go here. And... alright, we're just gonna go talk to these guys. Sir Norris has arrived. Please come in. Okay. This place looks terrible. This place has fallen into disrepair for sure. Oh boy. I believe it has been 4 years since I retired from the Dragoons. Time sure does fly. I was shocked to hear of Dario's death 3 years ago. And now the general and the others are missing. The manor is in shambles. I took the liberty of conducting my own investigation, but I have discovered nothing. All I know is that a man named Lynx approached the general and has involved him in some kind of incident. The only difference with the other world you talk about is that something happened to the general 3 years ago here. I just hope that this Norris fellow knows something. I know nothing. I was not involved with the plan. I do not find it amusing. Alright. I don't think... yeah, I don't see any treasure up there. And I don't think there's any treasure down here. Sir Norris is in the basement. Please enter through this well. Yes. Please go down. Out of my way! Out of my way! I don't need to talk to everybody. I probably didn't even need to talk to that guy, but it just felt like maybe I should. Yeah, so there are some relationships that kind of surprise me. I always forget that Fun Guy is the shopkeeper's father, and the shopkeeper in Termina is the cousin to Serge's girlfriend, whose name I have also forgotten. So, like, everybody knows each other. It's crazy. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's blocking the way. The ladder leading to the prison is up ahead, sir. I'm going to see if I can get that other treasure. Because if it is what I think it is, then that is good. It was what I thought it was. Okay, he's got a mithril helmet. He does not. I think I might swap the power glove for a mithril helmet. There it is. Because the power glove is only up by 1 on the attack, so it is. Is she? I've only ever seen the good ending. And so that's one of the things I kind of want to do, is see other endings in this game. It's crazy. As long as I've owned this game, I always just played it as a short diversion and then walked away from it. And then recently I was like, damn it, I'm gonna beat this game. And now I'm like, I kind of love this game. I wanna play it again. Sir Norris is up this ladder, sir. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Anything, nothing, and I don't think I have a jail key. Yep, no jail key yet. You'll find Sir Norris in here. Sir Lynx, it has been a while, sir. As you can see, the manor is in shambles. There is still no sign of the general or the others. We are still investigating the area, but it appears that the frozen flame is not here. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx? You seem different than I remember. You are correct. This man is not Lynx. Excuse me, sir, but who might you be? I am Radius, a dragoon. Although I have been retired for 4 years. So you are Radius, one of the former 4 divas? It is an honor to meet you, sir. I believe you, sir. But it is still hard to accept that this man is not Sir Lynx. He may look like Lynx, but his spirit is that of another. That is quite strange, if I may say so. It is up to you what you want to believe. So, what business did you have with Lynx? Have you uncovered anything about the disappearance of the general? You will be doing us a great favor by telling us what you know. Very well. I will tell you what I know. It was actually Sir Lynx who approached us about the existence of the frozen flame in El Nido. Being from the main continent, we had doubted its very existence, so I was sent to the El Nido archipelago as a spy. I had narrowed down the location to Viper Manor, but it appeared as though General Viper and his men were in search of it as well. Eventually, I was called back to Por, but it was then that I heard General Viper and his men had disappeared, and that the manor had been destroyed. I heard only recently that there is good evidence the general and his men headed to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is an ocean located to the east, surrounded by coral. It used to be called the Sea of Eden, but even then, not many dared enter. We investigated the area, but to no avail. We could find no entrance. It is you, Sir Lynx, who wished to change this distorted world using the frozen flame. Ooh la la, such grand dreams, Monsieur Lynx. Hold your tongue. Zut. So, the Dead Sea. That ocean was called the Sea of Eden until 3 years ago. This may just be the clue we were looking for. Once we uncover Lynx's plans, it should be easy enough to counter them. Are you planning to go to the Dead Sea? There is no way to get in there. We searched all over for an entrance, but to no avail. No one knows anything about one either. Yes, I doubt you will be able to get in. I'm sure the demi-humans of Marbule know something about this, but they detest humans. Especially those from the main continent. Perhaps they would give us a hint if we were to go with you. Then, may I join you, sir? I want to know. I want to know if the frozen flame really exists, and about everything that has happened here. I don't think we will get there in this stream, but if I take Zappa with me all the way to the Dead Sea, I do wonder how he would react. So I think I'm going to try. I'm going to try to hold on to Zappa, because you raise a valuable point. It is this part. I might try to see. I might try to see what happens. So let's try to remember Zappa stays. And yeah. What about you? Moi? But of course, I will follow this Monsieur Lynx. The other one is no longer Monsieur Lynx. There is a military boat docked in Termina. Let us use that. Alright. Well, I'm going to hold on to Fungi for now. But eventually I also want to... There's a lot of characters I want to try out, but I do want to see... I want to see what Fungi can do in a battle, in a fight. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so we do have to solve a short puzzle, but the good news is we only have to do a little bit of fighting. That's not my boat. There's my boat. Alright, now I will say, I don't know if I needed to, I don't know if I did this and it didn't matter, but the next character that we are recruiting, I fought every single one of the elemental bosses. Thank you for the follow, Eagle. I fought every single one of the elemental bosses with this character, thinking like maybe he would say something. Maybe he would be like, wow, this is what I could have been, or I'm even stronger. He didn't say anything. He didn't care. He didn't care at all that I took him with me to battle every single dragon. Yes, that guy. Okay. There are some treasures in here, so... I can't see. Can't see. No, this was a bad move. Okay, well... I can handle this. Yeah, this will be easy. In fact, let's go ahead and keep bopping them on the head. Then hit them with one of those. I mean, the whole reason we brought everybody here is because I want to see techniques. Let's see what they got. I have seen all of Draggy's, so unfortunately he's going into the back until we need him later. Okay, not too bad. A little worse, but not too bad. Excellent. What is your first one? A single enemy hammer blow. Hopefully this will kill the dude, because I'm not going to pick a different person. I'm just going to hit the cat burglar. Hopefully it kills him, but let's see what it looks like. Alright. I could see that evolving maybe and being something that hits all party members eventually. Oh, don't miss. These guys need to remember that I hate it when they miss. Good. For real. Why's he gotta miss like that? Okay, we have seen Lumberjack, but I'm gonna do it again because we just want to bring these dudes down and we want to stop their red innate because I don't have any red summons. Oh, down in front. Those big dudes blocking my view. I am shocked that that didn't bring him down. Oh no! Okay. One of those. And then let's get... Nice! Let's get everybody with a hammer throw. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad. It was like a free attack on everybody. I'm good with that. Good. Love when you do that. Now, I've never seen this one before, so I want to see the Spore Cloud. Okay, so it does do damage. I don't know if it adds any, like pluses or minuses to the actual, or any status effects, rather. Let's see what we got. Yes, I agree. Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't notice it. Still not killing anybody. Okay, so he's dizzy. Dizzy. Okay, he is down. We have no more cat thongs on the screen, so we are pretty good there. And he doesn't have any other effects or techniques. I think I'm gonna hold off. Save all of my levels for healing. The big boys, they're intimidating to look at, but they're not then. They just punch. They punch pretty hard, but they don't usually focus fire on anyone. Alright. Show them what you got, fungi. Show everybody that you're better than I think you are. Good. Now one of them staggered. Okay. If they're gonna use magic on me, they can do that all day. I am into that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. And then we'll just see. Excellent. We connected. Okay. If he casts another fire breath, I might cast an elemental spell. Yeah. So I'll counter cast on him. Only because I don't want like his natural attacks to be doing more damage. Holy crap. Well, that changed my mind about a lot of things. So, hit him the last time. And good. Let's get one of those going. I was not expecting Zappa to go down. That kind of shocked me. Alright, fun guy. Show him who's boss. Alright, Lynx. Show him who's boss. Alright, alright. There we go. That was a harder fight than I thought it would be. I don't think I'm going to need them, but okay. Good, good, good. Okay, that was a pretty good haul. Since there's no treasure over here, I have no reason to stick around or keep the lava going. Ugh. Ugh. Does a lot of damage. Let's just hit everybody with a capsule just to make sure I'm strong enough for the next fight. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'm not necessarily avoiding fights, but where I'm not seeing any new stat growth, I'm not like chasing a fight either, if that makes sense. Like, I'll fight this guy just to see, but I doubt I will get any stat boosts for doing it. And hit him with one of those. Of course, I also wasn't expecting to take lava damage. I thought I was not standing inside of it. Good. Let's hit him with one of those, please. Kinda wish that Fungi had an attack that would hit more than one dude, but whatever, whatever. Alright, one of them's down. This is his weak attack, so okay. I was like, this shouldn't hurt. We should be good. But let's go with Ugh. All he's got is cure. I mean, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We just gotta. Okay. Back at it. I'm kind of holding on to my other techniques until I'm going after the big guy. and then I will use them. Oh, Zappa. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I did a couple of weak attacks in a row. That's fine. Now this is the dangerous one, but I think it should only be at 87. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I also kind of wish that the Chrono Cross was a key item that carried over from playthrough to playthrough. I think that would have been cool if I could, you know, use it at the very beginning. Like, I can understand saying that story-based characters you are not allowed to recruit. Because there are choices that you have to make. But any optional character, it would be cool to just, like, pull them in from the beginning. Hit him with your big one. Oh! I hate it when he misses. We gotta keep fungi standing, so I've just gotta hit him with a cure. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it'd be nice to bring in, like, Mickey especially, and have Mickey and Nikki playing together. But whatever. You know, it is what it is. No treasure, no path open. So now we just have to cross the bulls. I didn't try to block him. I didn't try to get around him. I didn't try to avoid him. I was just like, let's have this fight. Alright, I'm going double speed in the hopes that I'm able to make really smart and good decisions and not think about it for too long. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I agree. Am I going to pick up Tales of Xillia? I have never played a Tales game, and I don't know where to start. So maybe I'll pick up Tales of Xillia and I'll make that my first Tales game that I ever play. It looks good. It looks like something I would enjoy, so I kind of want to check it out. Okay. So you've got a bit of a bias, if I may be so bold. Okay. And I mean, I haven't played any of them. I don't know much about the franchise, except people are like, you would probably like it, so give it a shot. Let's go with Holy Light. Zappa, you're killing me. Keeps missing. He's all over the place. Let's go ahead and use him to heal. And Lynx has to stay on his feet. He's the only one who has Revive equipped, so I need him standing. Well, that made a decision for me. So let's go ahead and use that. I'm going to be using consumables after this. I'm going to be using consumables. I hate using consumables. I don't have a reason to hate using them. I just do. Yeah. Alright, fun guy. You got this. Big hits. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Gotta love those announced games that just feel like they forever get delayed. It's everyone's favorite thing. Hurry up. Okay, what do I have? Oh boy. Oh beans. Like, hopefully they're only allowed to do it once. Do I have a favorite JRPG? I think Chrono Trigger. The game that comes before this one. For Super Nintendo, I think that's the one that I would say is my favorite. That's the one that I've played the most. I genuinely love it. I really love Chrono Cross, but for other reasons. And I think Chrono Trigger just really hits me right where I want a game to hit me. Oh boy. Oh golly. What do I have? I have a Cure Plus. And I gotta use it on myself. I hate it. What do you have? You've got a Cure. Give it to Zappa. Oh, okay. So everybody's still standing. I really didn't think he would have another Inferno on him. I thought I was out of the woods. I thought I was free and clear. I thought I was safe. And I was not. Chrono Trigger is one of those games where, like, it's beloved. People, you know, they adore it. It's always referenced in gaming history. And yet, Squaresoft just seems to forget. They're just like, who knows? Maybe we'll do something with it. Maybe we won't. We certainly own it. I am grateful for the PS4 remaster of Chrono Cross. I really enjoy it. I like trophy support. I like having Radical Dreamers, though I don't think I've ever finished that one. And I think it's just a story. I think I just have to read it. I've never done it. But yeah, now I want my Chrono Trigger. I've got it on Android, and I do love playing it on my phone. Oof. I'm kind of surprised we didn't use capsules, unless we couldn't? Okay. Gotta make sure we heal everybody. Gotta make sure that these people don't die on me. But I'm not necessarily gonna look for the next fight. Like, I'm not gonna try to fight these dudes. Okay, so still no treasure in the lava. So that's good. I think there is one place where there will be treasure in the lava. Look at that! I went around him. Excellent. Got some dinadorite. If we are unable to make any rainbow equipment in this playthrough, the dinadorite will be the strongest stuff that we have. And for a lot of characters, that's going to be the case. So I'm glad to finally be collecting it. I'm also glad I'm not fighting the cats in thongs. Oh, those guys are a rough fight. Those guys are a rough fight. Okay, that was good. If we're lucky, we can knock him down. Alright, take him out. Bring him down. Finish him. I don't think he finished him. Nope, he didn't finish him. It's okay. We will finish him with that. Alright, you don't have anything that hits more than one enemy, and that really is rude. Now with links, I can at least use Holy Light, and that, I mean, that hits everybody, so that's good. But then I think he's out of all enemy elements at that point. Alright, Zappa. Hit him with your hammer. Okay, big guy is on his knee. That was probably a mistake, but I'm gonna live with it. Because what if... I was like, what if I can get the other guy staggered too? I find it to be such an indignity when I miss an attack. Oh no! Fungi, get back in there. Target the right person. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to need any more techniques. I think I can just coast through the rest of this fight with some gentle arse kicking. Okay. Unless he hurts me with this one. Is such a big attack. Every time he does it, I'm always shocked at how much damage it does. I'm like, how could you do that? Your fire breath does 1 to 2 damage. Ooh. Okay. See if I can steal from some Centaurpedes. But I do gotta figure out, where are the Centaurpedes? They are, oh, they're in Hydro Swamp. Okay. We will be back for those treasures one day, but not today. Okay, now we no longer have to go through Mount Doom, or whatever that mountain is. Is it Mount Doom? Mount Pyre. Mount Pyre. We'll be able to get here without dealing with Mount Pyre in the future. But we will have to return there one more time. And if memory serves, there shouldn't be any enemies. But also, if memory serves, this is the most annoying of the rooms. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with my current party configuration just to kind of see where this leads. Excellent, excellent. It immediately led to something I wanted. Now, let's try body, tail, head. See if that leads to treasure. Yes, yes. If I wanted to, I could just have Draggy wait until I get Sheena much later. But why? I can get Draggy now. But yeah, she'll just deactivate everything, but I still want the treasure. And so I'm still gonna come in, like, even if I have Sheena bring the elevator straight down, I want that treasure. Fantastic. Now let's try tail, head, body. Let's see what that gives us. Like, the rest of this is so easy. It's always this part that kind of annoys me. All right, we got treasure again, which is good. So I think we did it. Now we only have to find the path to the switch. We got all the treasure we want. We do have to swap places. And I always need to remember to swap places back because I get so annoyed. Although it wouldn't matter that much to have Zappa and Fungi swapped in their places. wouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, where did you go? That's all I needed to know. Perfect. Yep, that's also wrong. I'm deeply appreciative of when I can see quickly that I have done it wrong. I get very annoyed if I have to run all the way around to see what I have done. But this, in theory, should be it. I don't think there's any other possible configuration of party members. Yeah, that was it. Boom. So satisfying. It feels so good. Oh man, I like it when it's done. I'm never gonna have to come to the yellow elemental room again until I play this game again. The rest of the elemental rooms are easy, they're fine. It's just this one. All right. Oh, I may have lied earlier. There are some enemies that I think are here, but I think they're all optional. One of them I'm probably gonna fight if he is there. I could be wrong. Maybe there's nobody here. I don't know. All right, I need to give myself a sip. So nice. So nice on my throat. This part is fine. Sometimes it feels a little bit tedious, just because you're running back and forth over and over again, but I genuinely don't have an issue with it. I kind of like the puzzle. I like that they use treasure chests, because when I was a child and I was playing this for the first time, I was so upset that that was not like a room with 6 treasures in it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm rich! And no, I wasn't rich. It was just a switch. Alright. That go in. Now, this is what I'm curious about. Will there be an enemy in this room? Yay! Hopefully he doesn't kill me. I like that. That's fun. That was fun. Like, even though it hurt a lot, it was still fun. They hit much harder than I was anticipating them to hit. Like, I tell people the hardest this game ever is the first time you play it. And then once you get your new game plus, it is so easy that you kind of forget that at one point you struggled. Well, that sucked. So, let's try to knock them out as quick as possible. Oh, man. Dang it. All right. Still standing. He's staggered. Still standing. That is something for which I cannot abide. All right, Zappa, show everyone what you got. Ah, Zappa! All right, I think one of them went down. Yes. Yes. Hopefully, we can take this guy out. I was not anticipating that. I kind of, if I'm honest, kind of forgot that he was there. That's my fault. That's my fault. Should have healed Zappa significantly earlier. Kinda forgot there were people who were trying to do me harm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get a quick recover all. Mostly for Zappa, but everybody else has been getting hit pretty hard. I'll tell you what, everybody missing their attacks like they are is really starting to irk me. That's good, that's good. Go after Lynx. I'm gonna hit him with another Holy Light. Hopefully I can take down that dude that hits much harder than I was anticipating. Good, good. Now we only have to deal with this dude. Alright, what do you still have? Nothing! Nothing! I guess I'm gonna hit him with a magma. No, I'll just hit him with physical attacks and I'll let fungi stay at his current level of magic usage. Same. When Lynx comes around again, I'll let him use his technique. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Easy to handle. Alright, Lynx. Show them how it's done. I just saw that his strongest attack did 8 damage, and that sucks. Maybe it's because I'm fatigued. Let's try hitting you with a magma burst. So my magic seems to do pretty good damage when my, physical is kind of run out. So he doesn't have any green attack spells. Good. Excellent. Perfect. Dang it. This might be a party wipe. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I thought that was going to be much more difficult to deal with, but that's easy. Let's hit him with some green magic. Since Lynx is the only one who has it. What? What? Oh, that hurt. That hurt my soul. Okay, well, hit him with everything you got. Ah! Maybe. All right, well, I beat him, so it doesn't matter. But maybe I should have turned off encounters for this visit. But screw that noise. I survived. I won. Sure, everybody got injured, but I won. Okay. Wow, that was a brutal fight. That was brutal. Oh, boy. Close you. Perfect. And thankfully, no more bosses. We just hit the button and go on our way. If I were crazy, I could go and do every one of the elemental switches. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do black, which is upstairs. And so Sheena will still deactivate the shrine, singular, but she's going to make it sound like she's doing us a big favor. At least I think. I think that's what she does. It's possible that I will still have to deactivate the black shrine on my own. It's been a while since I played it, so we'll find out together. Alright, so we do have enemies here, just no bosses. Ugh. Okay, well I said ugh, and now I'm looking at them, and I don't think those are the dudes that hit as hard. But maybe they hit even harder. Maybe they're even worse. Maybe I'm over here thinking I'm doing fine. Oh, can't do the Smith Spirit. It was just a curiosity thing. I didn't need to do the Smith Spirit. I was just thinking, what if I could? All right, those are the guys who hurt a lot. Okay. Man, it will eventually be significantly stronger. I just have to get to that point. Oh no! And that's the move. That's the move I fear. Oh, it's so brutal. I might have to turn off encounters for this area. Just to collect Draggy and leave and then come back when it's more level appropriate. Alright, fungi, please take him down. Fully down. Not staggered. Down. I mean, he got him staggered. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. I don't know if that, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's a very powerful spell, but I don't remember it that well. Let's go for a recover all. If that dude body slams Zappa, that's the end of Zappa. But now he should be able to stay on his feet. It's not gonna bring him down, but we gotta hit him with everything we've got. Ugh. So painful. Arrgh. Alright, so at least he's staggered. He's, you know, looking injured. And he's still standing. So, Holy Light, hopefully that does enough. It did enough. I mean, we've got him hunched over and looking bad. Oh, it only took 8 hit points. Well, that worked out. Okay. No more complaints. I feel good about it. Everything we're getting is good. Everything is good. I'm just kind of wishing that it would be mithril helmets or bone helmets or something like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn off encounters just so we can survive this thing. Oh, that sucks. So if you turn off encounters, you can't pass through them. And now I'm trapped in a corner. What will he do? Will he just forever... Okay. So turning off encounters doesn't really help much. They make it look like there's an image that my face is covering that makes it look like you are passing through them. But that's not the case. Okay, hit them with the feral cats. We want to hit both of them when we can. That's pretty good, pretty good. Such jerks, interrupting me, making me lose my focus. Not that it helped much, but you know, every little bit counts. We need those hit points to go down. Man. I'm out of my element, Donnie. I am out of my element. Well, that was a very big hit that I was not anticipating. Oof. Oof. God. Alright, his highest level healing is recover all. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go with a capsule instead. Give it to Lynx, please. It's not enough for him to stay standing. So he's gonna need... I guess we're gonna have to go with a heal, because I don't want to give them a full yellow. A full yellow field. Alright, Zappa, what do you got? You got a magma burst, hit him with it. That's what you got. Use it. I need you to use it. I'm taking a risk. I'm gonna see if I can bring one of them down. I don't think he will. I don't think yellow on yellow is going to do much. I might have to run away from this fight and hope that I can move through them and not be stuck in this corner. Let's go heal all. Ugh, we gotta do it. Okay. We're pretty much at full health. And then of course, he immediately uses his biggest move and forces me to retreat. It might be a bad idea to do this, but I really need at least one of them to die. I gotta hit him with some magic. Maybe Zappa might have a cure on hand. He's got a heal. That's good. It's not great. Fungi can still go down. Alright, we'll try that. We will see. I think it's 180. It's only 80. Oh boy. Yeah, let's hit him with a glide hook. It won't do much, but we've gotta do it. I guess we didn't gotta do it. At 6 hit points of damage, that is virtually nothing. Okay. What do you have? Got a fire pillar. We'll take it. We'll take it. We gotta. Oh boy. That's a relief. All right. All right. Oh boy. Might have to recover after this. I think Sammy only has heal all. Two is better than nothing. We gotta take it. No, I am out. Let's see if Zappa can heal. Alright, Zappa, do you have... Okay, he does. back in this fight. Get in there, fungi. Kick his butt. Show him who's boss. Without using magic, though. Because your magic kinda sucks. I mean, let's just hit him with a photon ray and see what that does. See where that takes us. Bushwhacker. It's green against his yellow. Hopefully it does added damage. Alright, well, fine. Whatever. Woo. I'm turning off encounters, and then I am figuring out how I am going to survive this entire area. Let's hit him with, I guess, a gravity blow. I genuinely don't know if that deals damage or if it's similar to Hell Soul. Okay, it dealt some damage. He is resilient. And that might kill fungi. That killed fungi. Great. Alright, back on your feet, soldier. Don't die, please. I mean, the good thing about getting KO'd is that fungi's status effects are gone, which I think was only a sprain, but still, it's gone. I don't have to heal that. Yes, oh my gosh. Oh, that was such a hard fight. Okay. Let's heal up with some braces. I think I'm also gonna just check just to see maybe they've given me some powerful elements that I didn't know I picked up, so I'll just reallocate the whole party. Now, I'm turning off encounters because I want to get through this. Oh man, in one piece preferably. But I am going to need to take a look at that Smith Spirit and see if maybe... No, he's still got that. Ah, there it is. That might help if I equip my silver thing. And that time I was able to walk through that enemy. So I don't know what the deal is. But we got a tornado. That might be good for... I think that would be good for fungi. Maybe not. Maybe it is something else entirely. It's a green elemental. Okay, well, that's all I needed to know. I have turned off encounters. If you have not seen the remaster, it's just that symbol. It's the black and white symbol. I'll toggle it a couple of times. So there you go. That's how you turn off encounters. And I was a little sick of barely surviving. So I think I'd rather just collect the treasure, hit the switch, and be on my merry way. I'm not getting any stat boosts for fighting these dudes. I'm getting some materials and elements, which is nice. Just, these fights are just too close. There's the shortcut. And there we go. Finally. Ugh. After fighting the world, finally got to the green idol. I'm not gonna turn encounters back on until we have safely made it through. I might. Actually, no might about it. I think it's a good time to save. And then let's see what I have. So I think both of these guys use axes. There they are. Okay, only one of them is improved by this, so let's grab it. Yeah, nobody else really wants anything. The gun might be good. Nah. Okay, that's all I needed to know there. And then you. I'm gonna hold on. No, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. We're gonna put it on fungi. And he can use that for a while. So, equipment to fungi will give him a silver axe. And then, instead of a second sight scope that apparently I gave him, I'm gonna give him a mithril helmet. And don't forget to save. Even though it auto-saves, let's just save on our own. Just to make sure that I have good habits. Alright, I don't remember. I think I want to go through the south. So we will go west. Could be wrong. It could be that I wanted west, but I think west takes me to a record of fate. Yeah, that was what I wanted. I'm a genius. I'm brilliant. I think that worked out. I think all of that worked out swimmingly. So now we want to go to the east entrance. Let me see, what did I point to? So for you, east. Which for me is west again. There it is. There it is. We are finally done. I think I can turn encounters on again. Mostly because there won't be any. So, we go this way, and then we go this way. And then we go this way. And then the last one of these that I will activate, unless I have to do the black one later, is going to be the white pillar. Okay. Let's get on here, go down, and all of this, everything that we did was just to come here and put the big egg. What a good sleep. Good morning. Where did everybody go? My big brother. My big sister. My kid brother. And my little sister. Where did they all go? Are you my mother? Really? You look more like a father to me. Will you take me to mother and father? Sure. You know it, baby Draggy. Okay. So, I like Draggy. I really like Draggy's level 7 technique. It's pretty bomb. But I'm just going to leave him. I've let him, be born, and now he's going to sit here and wonder where everybody is. Where are you? I know. They all probably left the fort and are playing outside. I don't know how to growl. So I'll just, make the growl as awkward as possible. All right, looks like we want to go to Goldove. I'm not going all the way upstairs to deal with the black crystal. That's not what I'm looking for. Not into that. So, let's go ahead, get a quick save going. Maybe I should replace fungi, but I want to give him a chance. I want to see. I only saw 2 of his techniques. They're okay. They're pretty good. But maybe he's better. Maybe he's pretty good. He just needs some time. Some time and some love. All right. Off to Goldove. So here we want to go to the element shop that has let's see. There's also a treasure. It's not a great treasure, but treasure is always appreciated. So, first we'll hit the element shop right here. I don't know if I've got enough gold to buy what they're saying. We're not stocked well compared to the city, but we have some rare elements you might find interesting. It's funny, everybody is telling me that they are not well stocked. And then I look at their stock, and they are well stocked. Okay. Might be a good time. Nah. Okay. Now this is the thing they want me to buy. Whoops. So let's grab 3. And then we'll also grab maybe 1 of those. Now this is interesting. I could just seal everybody's elements, and if I'm fighting someone who does very heavy damage with their elements, I could just stop it and just be like, sorry, no more elements for you. They are for me only. Let me see. I'll get 1. Thank you very much. May your voyage be blessed with the dragon's protection. Okay, lady. Thank you. Let's go get some near worthless treasure. There it is, a tablet. A nice little low hit point tablet. Okay, now we want to go to the El Nido Triangle. And we are doing this to recruit another character. Oh. I don't know if they will take it. Let's find out. Okay, so he did not take the seal all. I thought for sure that's what he would put there, but whatever. And then what about seal physical? Did you take that? Okay, so they did take negate physical. They just put it down one. And then we got Thunderstorm. I don't know if I've ever seen that spell. So I might cast it just to see what it looks like. Okay, nothing else of note here. But there is something of note in the El Nido Triangle. And it might be a challenge. The last time I played this area, I was so overpowered. So I don't know how it's gonna be going up against the enemies in this area with just a regular party with their regular equipment. Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Alright, so they're not dazzled by my incredible strength. Oof. Okay, one of them is staggered. Oh, he was very staggered. Okay, that's fine. That was totally fine. That's also fine. Hopefully that means they are done. And we won't get hit by one of those again. But I think I'm prepared for this area. I think I'm doing all right. Healing will be a bit of a pain. Especially if I am using all of those elements. But otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about this area. Let's see how the schoolmates like it. Okay. Alright, 33 is not too bad. I can live with that. And now that we're down to 1, I will go with the hammer blow. It always impresses me when they're totally fine with whatever I did to them. But now they're dead, and that's all that matters to me. They are gone, and I won. Okay, no treasure. There should be, there it is. Should be treasure there. Okay, I think I want to go south first and then go northeast. I have to go through like a little loop, a little circle, but I think it's better to go south first. Alright, Zappa. Show him who's boss. Show him your hammer throw. That's a good move. They like that move. Good. That worked out. Okay. Let's go this way. Because I think I'm just looking for the treasure. Okay, alright, alright. Yeah. Aim for Sammy. He can take a hit or two. Dang it. Did that, yes, that took out one of them, good. And we'll just do a simple little lumberjack. That should be all it takes, but if not, we've got links ready to go. There's so many enemies around that chest in the middle. And we might have to fight all of them. Because I've noticed that if, like, I walk in there, they all just kind of gather. Yep, there's the first one. I bet the second one will get stuck on me. And then while I'm fighting the second one, the third one will get stuck on me. Brutal. It's not fair. He's not supposed to dodge. Okay, I'm good with that. And this should kill one of them. The one who's wounded. It should be the end. Excellent. Okay, fungi, take them out. Yeah, all the way. Let's get our magic back up. Now that we get to take it with us in the next fight. Just want it for potential healing. Alright, maybe we won't have to fight the other two. Alright. Good. Good job, Zappa. So that means he can just go all the way down to his hammer blow and keep some of his elemental level for post-battle healing. Not that we're gonna need it. We're doing fine. That was my fault. I forgot to turn off double speed. And those enemies don't need to process information. They just move right at me. And if I'm not smart enough to hit turn off double speed, then I get hit. Okay. Still standing. Good. Hit him with one of those, and then one of those. Oh, I forgot to do it again, and he almost got me. Ooh. Okay, we can wiggle around that guy. Now I don't know how hard this next fight will be. a jerk. Getting 2 of them to hit. Next thing you know, there'll be 3 of them hitting me. And who gave them permission for that? Okay. There's 1. Dang it. I mean, I've gotta hit him. I've gotta do something. Well, I didn't need to. I probably could have held on to my magic, but too late now. Nothing we can do about it at this point. It's shocking when they are still standing. It's always shocking when they are still standing. It shouldn't be shocking, and yet, I am always like, how? How did they survive? How did they get through that? They shouldn't have survived. They should have died. Oh. Narrowly avoided that fight. Okay. I am going to get us into position for the next thing, but I think we are going to call it here. What did I just ride by? Okay, that was nothing. I saw the water dragon's island. So we're going to go here. Come on. I am going to save so we remember where we are. So, tomorrow on the stream, we are going to get Starkey invited. Then we're going to start on the SS Zelbus, which will be long. It'll be kind of a long chapter of the stream, but that is what we will do. Yeah, so I will get that taken care of. If you are new here and you've enjoyed yourself, hit that follow button. If you are old here, then come back tomorrow. Make sure to check out my podcast that I do with my buddy. It's called Potato Chip Pictures. This Friday is going to be our review of No Time to Die, the last of the current James Bond movies until Amazon makes their own movie. But for now, we have made it through the franchise. Friday will be our last review, and then the next week will be our franchise wrap-up, and then we'll be looking at a new movie franchise. So check out Potato Chip Pictures. That's the best way to help us out there. All right, guys. I appreciate all of you showing up. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!